Thanks everyone for joining us. This is the SISEL World Team training call, and today Trevor and myself will be the hosts of the call. And if you're in the US, it's your evening there, and Australia, it's Saturday morning. So thanks for joining us. And Trev, do you want to kick off today's call?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Katie. Well, SISEL stands for Science, Innovation, Success, Energy and Longevity.
Okay, and the Mauer mission has been a lifelong passion of the Mauers. And the mission is really about informing, educating and empowering people worldwide.
Oh, this is a great slide. Tom previously built a billion-dollar company. I've been lucky enough to have an association with Tom's former company, and really, back in those days, New Ways was really just getting going, to be honest. 30 years of the Mauer mission, no harmful ingredients, icons in health and wellness. 30 years seems like a long time, and back in those days, you know, Tom was really creating some great non-harmful products, really.
So SISEL is family owned and debt free. It's protected by a dynasty trust, which means it can't be broken up or sold for 250 years. So we know SISEL's going to be around for the long term. They have their own manufacturing facility, and you can see that in the picture. It's called Supernaturals. It's a 400,000 square foot facility, and there's over 100 million invested. Essentially, SISEL are a research and development company or facility. That's their primary focus. So they research the research and develop unique products that are patented and that you really can't get anywhere else in the world. They use the latest scientific discoveries using therapeutic dosages. So we know that the products are really high quality and effective, and they work. You buy direct from the manufacturer. So all your products come from that plant that you see in the picture, and there is no middleman.
So issues we face today are toxins, obesity, ageing and the economy. The economy is a big one for me. I sort of look at that as though I just look at my own personal position. I think, you know, a lot of us have, you know, issues with perhaps the future. Superannuation may not be enough. I feel that this is a real blessing, and to be involved in SISEL to help me along to create a bit of an income there. And I really love the fact that we've got age reversal products, which really, you know, works in hand with being able to get our products for free through SISEL, and to carry on and to create like a residual income.
Great. So SISEL produce products with no harmful ingredients, and what this slide demonstrates is there are in fact potentially harmful ingredients in many household and bathroom products. And so you can see the number of ingredients that can be found in shampoo, and these sorts of ingredients are commonly found in industry or used in industry, including things like propylene glycol and sodium lauryl sulfate, probably two top ones that are, you know, of great concern, and there are many others. There's a few listed there. So propylene glycol is found in industrial antifreeze and brake fluid, and sodium lauryl sulfate is found in engine degreaser. So these ingredients are really good at stripping grease, dirt and grime off the floor. Certainly they could leave your hair squeaky clean, but they'll also strip all the natural oils, and they're protein denaturing, have protein denaturing properties. So in fact what they're doing is helping to accelerate the aging effect of the body, in essence. As well as that, it takes only 26 seconds for those chemicals in these personal care products to actually enter your bloodstream. So the question you might want to ask yourself, if you're using these sorts of products, what's in your products?
Harmful ingredients. Of the 2,983 chemicals used in personal care and cosmetics today, well not today, well still today, 894 of these ingredients were found to be toxic, which include sodium lauryl sulfate and the propylene glycol. Wow, that's huge really. If you think about that, that's about 1/3 of the product ingredients found in products. So of these, 315 can cause biological mutation, 218 can cause reproductive complications, 778 can cause acute toxicity, 146 can cause tumours, and 376 can cause skin and eye irritations. Would you like to add to that, Kate?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Trev. So there's a comment there from Senator Edward. This is an industry that is under-regulated and its products are too often hazardous. So it has been, the government in the US is aware of it, and it's because all these ingredients have been grandfathered in that it makes it really difficult to make changes. And I'll just correct that spelling mistake on the first line there for biological. I'll move to the next slide. So nutritional deficiencies are something that's potentially facing many of us. I heard Kurt mention before in a talk that there was a study done and it found that 99% of the population were deficient in one or more minerals. So if you think that you might be the 1% that's lucky, then you probably don't need to concern yourself. However, this particular slide here shows that over the years, studies have demonstrated that compared to plants of only 50 years ago, what we eat today may have up to 75% fewer valuable nutrients. So if we look at the USDA evaluation of declining nutritional content of broccoli, you can see that in this particular diagram, it illustrates that from 1975 to 2010, the amount of calcium in broccoli was down by 54%. And you can read down the figures there. Iron was reduced by 33%, vitamin A 75%, vitamin C 21% down, thiamine, which is one of the B vitamins, 35% down, riboflavin 47% down, and niacin 28% down. So it's pretty significant, wouldn't you say, Trev, and really a cause for concern in my opinion.
Oh, certainly. And when you really, taste the food, if you were to buy just a tomato, you can really taste the difference in the commercially grown tomato. It's quite bland, really.
Yes, it's absolutely true.
Mm. This is a really interesting slide, lifespan versus health span. We're all living a longer life, but we're finding that as we age, or as people age, they're actually falling into a lot of health issues. I just got to look at my own family, for instance. I look at Dad, and Dad's in his 80s, but he's been quite lucky really, but he's starting to fall into some significant kind of health issues. Same with Mum. She died from rheumatoid arthritis. But I guess this is where, SISEL fits in just beautifully really, using these fantastic nutritionals to help to create a longer, healthier life is really important. So great slide there, Katie.
Yeah, thanks, Trev. And in addition to the nutritionals, avoiding those toxins too, which can accelerate the aging effect. But I'll add, on this slide here, we've got the bottom bar showing nightmare scenario. And unfortunately for my father, that was the actual situation. He developed early onset Alzheimer's at 54 years of age, which is pretty young. It's only 10 years older than what I am. And his decline was rapid. 7 years it lasted, so from to being diagnosed to death was 7 years. So he passed at 61, Trev. So that was a pretty concerning situation, and I really feel that if there's anything I can do or anything that I can share with others to help avoid this type of situation or prevent it, I'm all for it.
Yeah, for sure. So what's the solution? You can open up an account with SISEL and buy these wonderful products right here. There's a great range. We've got the age reversal, weight management, fitness, skincare, hair care, dental care, and home care.
Yeah, and it's as simple. Oh yes, sorry, Trev. I was going to say it's as simple as changing brands, because most people are already using some or many of these types of products. I mean, people are drinking coffee, Trev, they're washing their clothes, they're using dishwashing liquid, they've got to shampoo and condition their hair, mouthwash and toothpaste, skincare. I mean, there's quite a few products that people would already be using. So it's as simple as changing brands. And what's fantastic about these products too is that they're not tested on animals, and they're all completely safe. So they don't contain any of those harmful ingredients that was previously mentioned. So, you don't need to worry.
Yeah, great. I'm glad you got off that slide there, Katie, because there's so many great products. We could have been talking for quite a while there on it.
Yeah, definitely.
you want to talk about the age pill?
Sure. Okay. So the age pill. Is SISEL's top selling product. Something certainly to get very, very excited about. It was designed on a molecular level to help combat certain parts of the aging process. So as we live our day-to-day routines, our stem cells, and this is a really big word, Trev, that's really become prominent in many news articles, and we're hearing more and more about it because stem cells are really the future of healthcare. So our stem cells become cluttered with cellular garbage that slows energy production and causes decay and generation, which ultimately leads to aging. The age pill helps to support removing and reducing toxins and cellular sludge. It supports the body's energy system, provides massive support for energy, and you can look and feel younger taking this product. And so we have some absolutely incredible testimonials on this product. The range of testimonials is incredible, quite astonishing really, and makes sense as to why it's such a great selling product. So people are noticing improvement in energy levels and skin and hearing, and we've got some great photos of people with grey hair going darker, balding hair. I had quite thin hair around the edges. It's really filled out tremendously. People have noticed improved memory, and Tom Maurer himself has also given a testimonial. He's thrown away his hearing aids and his eyesight's improved dramatically. And then if you want to jump on YouTube, you can find plenty of testimonials on people sharing support for their conditions, and it's helped people with conditions with, from allergies to arthritis to being able to walk, immune system, all those sorts of things. Even animals, Trev, people are even giving it to their dog. I am as well, and it can really help with overall health and help to, I guess, slow the process from what we're seeing. That's what we've noticed.
Yeah, for sure. And like the age pills have had a significant impact with Shah having an autoimmune condition. It basically sorted it all out. And dogs don't lie, Katie.
No, they don't lie, Trev. So it's fantastic.
The Triangle of Life. I love the Triangle of Life, really. It's such a significant base nutrition, really. Absolutely love it. So fucoidan supports the immune system and biological functions in the body. It also supports inflammation. The active ingredient fucoidan has 1,600 plus PubMed studies. Mother's milk in China. Wow, that's huge. I had a really bad shoulder injury about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I hurt my the chiropractor was quite concerned because he reckoned I pulled the head out of the bicep, and he reckoned it was quite a significant injury, and yet it actually repaired itself quite well overnight, really. That as well as the RIT. So just a quick little testimonial there, Katie.
Right, thanks.
Resveratrol, a powerful antioxidant. It fights free radicals. Studies have shown it supports long, healthy life. Resveratrol has over 10,000 plus PubMed studies. And we can't forget the Spectramax, of course. Brilliant formulation in regards to nutrition.
Yes, so, sorry, I was distracted just for a second. So yeah, and with the Eternity product, so this is a really great product that works in conjunction with the age pill, Trev, because of the resveratrol in it, is not only a powerful antioxidant, but studies in animals have shown the ingredient resveratrol helps to turn on the sirtuin genes, and they're powerful in terms of affecting how fast we age. So there's some incredible science in these products.
Yeah, it certainly is. Spectramax, just touched on Spectramax. Isn't it your turn, Katie?
Yes, thank you. So the human body has about 2,000 biological processes that rely on essential trace minerals our body must have for proper function. And this is where Spectramax comes in, because it actually has 74 trace minerals. It has fulvic acid, 40 powerful antioxidants, and it's potent and bioavailable. So this product, has been mentioned by Tom that it really goes really well with the age pill, and it's a great companion product, because if you're doing all that work and supporting your stem cells and helping to clean out your body, then it's also fantastic to have these essential trace minerals for the reasons mentioned on this slide.
Great. Oh gosh, this was well, this is Kurt's fault really, because I saw a great picture of Kurt when he started using the skincare products, and this is me for those who don't know. But anyway, I thought, oh, I've got to give this skincare a bit of a shot. So as you can see there, I had a significant result really, and it was only after 9 days of using the full skincare range. And you can go to the next slide now, Katie.
No, we'll pause here for a second, Trevor. Yeah, the before and after photo view is just absolutely brilliant to show the effect of this skincare range. But Trevor, I just wanted to comment on the photo on the right. This lady, Susan, I saw this picture on Facebook on the testimonials group, and after I saw this picture, when I first saw this picture, it was quite a number of years ago actually. I was only using, it was probably right at the beginning, I was only using the transfusium initially, and I really, Trev, was not getting the full effect of the anti-aging properties and the youthful glowing appearance of skin back then, because whilst the transfusium is an awesome standalone product, I'll tell you what, Trev, when you add in the other products in the skincare range, absolutely phenomenal. I mean, look at this picture. I saw this picture and I looked at this lady's face and I thought, oh my God, that is incredible. I'm definitely going to get all of the products to make up the full skincare range and do the full timeless renewal system. And I have not looked back. I've really noticed a massive difference. And combine this skincare system with the age pill, look out. It is phenomenal.
Yeah, and you really got to stop yourself there and look at that picture and think, well, you know, some people may be quite skeptical and think that's a facelift, but no, it's not. It's just incredible science in these products.
Yep. Okay.
So go ahead, Katie.
So like we've been talking about these products, you can tell that Trevor and I are in love with the products, the SISEL products. And the reason is because they get such great results, and that when you share them with others, you find that others get similar results. Obviously, not everyone's going to get exactly the same results, and results will vary. But, I mean, gee, the products are so powerful. You know, Tom said that with the age pill, he said it's utterly impossible for the age pill not to support your body and in the process of getting older and slowing down aging.
Yeah, for sure. Sorry, go ahead, Katie.
Yeah, sorry. So if you share these products, you can share them with friends, family, co-workers, and anyone you meet, Trev.
Yeah, you know, I'm just going to go back to when I started using Tom's products from his initial company, New Ways. You know, I was not involved in network marketing like most all people, and I started using Tom's bath and shower gel. Katie, that's what dragged me in. You wouldn't believe it, would you?
Yeah, I remember saying your skin was very soft after using it.
Oh yeah, you know, I was just so impressed with the results of these products, and like Katie said, with all these products, we are in love with them. Really, they are that good. They are really good. So well worth sharing.
I have to add something in there also about your body, the body wash. You know, people have also found, and this touches back on the first slide, the potentially harmful ingredients that are found in common products that you'd get, you know, say at the supermarket or other places. They actually build up in the shower, Trev. You know, you can get that grime, that soap scum build up in your shower, and you have to get in there and scrub away. Well, you know, I've found, and I'm pretty sure, I know you have as well, when you use the SISEL shampoos and conditioners and body wash, you don't have to clean your shower. In fact, it seems to keep cleaning it.
Yeah, that's dead right, Katie. Yep. Okay, as you can see, Tony Robbins hasn't been using the SISEL skincare. So, if you want to bring an additional $500 to $1,000 into your home and family, you can achieve a true lifestyle change.
Yep. And Trevi says that your life changes the moment you make a congruent, committed decision. So it's really about making choices.
Yeah, that's right. And really, I was going to sort of bring this in a bit earlier. Oh no, I'll wait for this one, Katie. Yeah, no,
Okay.
that's right, exactly right, and great. So you can go on with this one, Katie, please.
Sure. So this slide really, now we've covered all the SISEL products, you might be wondering, okay, well, how am I going to afford these? Well, what's awesome about SISEL is that you can actually get your products for free. So you might start trying the products, you'll quickly find that you love the products and enjoy the products, get great results, and then it's easy to share the products. And so this slide really demonstrates it by working with, I guess, 12 people. So initially, if you can find 3 people that want to use the SISEL products and then work with those 3 to find 3, and that's a total of 12 people, then you would get earn enough income to get your product for free, and that would be the Age Pill 2-pack plus shipping.
Yeah, that's great. I just want to sort of refer back to that slide, Katie. Yeah.
Sure.
You know, what's really important about this is that it's leveraged income. It's not, you know, you doing your JOB just over broke kind of thing. You know, you can do this part-time and just share and let the tools do the heavy lifting, you know, share information and just be gentle about it and bring people on board. But you can create some really serious leverage here.
Yep.
Great, Katie.
Fantastic.
So, yeah, earn a part-time income and your products for free. So we're using the Age Pill as a example here, just working with the Age Pill. Yeah, 72 sales there can create, you know, around about $704 worth of commission a month. But as you know, Katie, and as we both know, that it's not just about the Age Pill here with SISEL. You know, going through those range of products, I found that people just fall in love with these products and they're spending a significant amount of money monthly on these fantastic products.
Absolutely. And as mentioned, you know, it's just making a change because most people are using, well, not most, nearly all, we'll say all, people were using some of these types of products because, you know, people use bathroom products and personal care products.
Yeah.
Okay, so SISEL, your best option for health and lifestyle. So in summary, so you can be paid to change brands. These products are unique, safe and effective. You can improve your health and the health of those you care about. It's one of the highest paying compensation plans in the industry, 2 to 6 times more compensation is paid on average. Your choice of income, so you can decide if you want to be a product user or you'd like to get your products for free or earn more than that or even a lifestyle career income. You also have the option of earning that car lifestyle bonus, which is awesome, and that goes up as well. It's a fun and rewarding business to be part of, and there's a complete support system in place.
Yeah, and you don't get that from Wally's. So, based on what you have seen here today, what interests you the most? You know, you can join as a customer if you like. I would like to really, for those who are just looking at this presentation, just try those products and get a feel for them. Or if you've already done that, you know, you can actually become a distributor and work at getting your products for free. Or if you'd like to take it a bit further, you can take it further than that and look at earning, you know, maybe $500 plus a month.
Great. And so for the serious business builders, if you're serious about getting your product for free or earning some extra income, then we'd encourage you to purchase one of the wealth packs. And so there's 3 to choose from. And 2 of the wealth packs give you a really great range of products. So you'll get a good feel for the products, build up some testimonials, and you'll fall in love with the products. And then, you know, you're able to share them with others because you can share your own personal experience. And what's also great about these packs is not only does it open up the 8th part of the compensation plan, the wealth building compensation plan, it also is a great discount. You save over $100 on the 7-pack of the Age Pill. It's between $60 and $80 on the other packs. So that's awesome. So that covers our presentation for SISEL. We're just now going to cover a little bit on follow-up steps for the last 5 minutes. So just bear with me for a second.
That's not Kurt in the background, is it? I heard a
Might
V8.
be.
All right. You ready, Katie?
I'll just mute the person. You can see one. Okay. So yes, so we're going to talk about follow-up steps. So you've completed your presentation, Trev, and the person's pretty keen to get started, and they get on board with SISEL and start using the products. So now we're going to cover what next. Can you see that slide? Whoops, I think I might have muted you. Yep, hang on. Sorry, I accidentally muted you.
Kurt's fault.
Okay. All right. Can you see that slide?
Welcome email and call.
Yeah, great.
All right. Just before we're going to get into this one though, I'd just like to say, you know, if you get to this point with SISEL and you want to consider making a bit of an income, you really need to have a bit of a why and a vision and just to think about it. And, you know, we hear little cliches about this side of the business, like the future is in the follow-up. But a good one I heard the other night was from a guy that Katie and I saw last weekend was, remember that the distance between your dreams and your reality is called action.
Yeah, great quote, Trev.
So would you like to?
Sure. So initially, obviously, somebody's got started, they've joined. It's great to send them out a welcome email. Kurt will be sharing some scripts and templates that you can use as an example to send someone who's just recently joined. For those in my team, I've got a specific template that we use. So if you're unsure about that, please contact me. And so it's really good to familiarize yourself with the welcome email because there's some great content in there and there's links and customer service numbers to call for all the different parts, all the different offices across the world. What's also great about calling someone and welcoming them is that they really do appreciate it, Trev. They love that you've taken the time to call them, acknowledge that you know they've joined, welcome them, even congratulate them for making an investment in their health. I always like to do that because I honestly believe they have made an investment in their health. And you know, 100% of the time the response is thanks for calling, I really appreciate it. And even if it's a short call, it's still worth doing. You know, it might only take you a minute or two. And you know, if they don't answer, then it's great to leave a message because at least they know you've tried to, you know, reach out to them and give them that courtesy to make contact. So an example on this slide might be, so you could just say, if you do get to chat to them and welcome them, you could say, so Mary, tell me about yourself. And you could find out what products they've ordered and you can even make some suggestions and keep notes of what the conversation, because you may not remember next time you go back, and remembering when you speak to them again is very useful.
Yeah, I really, this is a side of SISEL that I really love. I really love just creating like friendships even, you know, and just rapport. And sometimes it can be a little bit unnerving to give someone that you don't know a call. But I found that, you know, I've created some nice, like friendly conversations with people and just opening them up and like Katie says, just reaching out really. It's a fun side of it for me. And yeah, you know, I've made friends in SISEL that I don't even know what they look like, to be honest, but we have great conversations. So yeah, love it.
Fantastic.
So second contact call. This is a good one. What they like best about the product so far. You know, I found that the people I've recontacted, you know, some people have just bought shampoo and conditioner, and I've contacted them and they've come back with wonderful, you know, just feedback saying how great it really is. And, you know, just through those little conversations, and I just agree with them because I know. But anyway, I just, with those conversations, I just sort of like to sort of introduce like the bath and shower gel, you know, things like that, and just have nice little conversations.
Yeah, I mean, it's really valuable too, Trev, because when somebody starts talking about what products they like best, often the conversation can lead on to, you know, other concerns they might have. They might ask for suggestions at that point regarding other products, and so it's a great opportunity to assist them by providing those recommendations. And, if you're unsure about anything or if they do have specific health concerns, I always refer them to Kurt. I say, let's make an appointment with Kurt. He'll give you a call. He'd be happy to call you, take the time. He's absolutely love you. It's absolutely tremendous that we've got him as part of our team, and he just is so giving of his time and will call people and take that time. And I'll tell you what, it makes a really big difference. So Kurt has recently implemented the SISEL World Team site, siselworldteam.com, and you can book an appointment with him online via the online calendar booking, and then he can call the person. So, really take advantage of that service. Also, Kurt's also started the SISEL World Team newsletter, which is going out weekly for distributors and monthly for preferred customers. So let the person know about the newsletter, let them know to keep an eye out for it. They're more likely to pay attention and not kind of miss the newsletter, and, keep it so that they can refer back to it at any time.
Yeah, great.
Okay.
So third call, you can go ahead with this one, please, Katie.
Okay, sure. So second month after joining, so now you've done the welcome call, you've followed up, they've received their products, and now it's coming up to the time when they're probably going to be running out of their products. So, a courtesy call to find out again how they're going, what do they like best about the products, and always keep a positive framed question, ask it in the positive frame, and offer information. You can offer them to send them some fact sheets. Kurt will be putting those fact sheets up on the SISEL World Team site soon, and if you're in my team, please contact me. I've got copies of them. And so you can offer them information about the products. You can offer them brochures. The other thing that you can do is invite them to join the Facebook group. If they're not on Facebook, and many people aren't, to be honest, the statistics are 15% of people are on Facebook, so it's not everyone. So, but they can subscribe to the YouTube channel and get updates as new videos and audios are posted. Also, let them know about the SISEL World Team website or any other websites that you can reference them to. And, invite them to the monthly call, or if there's an event nearby, let them know about it. And, if you call and they don't answer, then by all means leave a message. Leave a message with your number. Let them know you'll follow up with an email. And it's really great that even though you may not even get an opportunity to talk to someone and not catch them, they are listening to those messages, and it does make a big difference. I've had one of my team members, was coming towards the end of the month, really reach out to everyone, make that call, didn't get in touch with everyone, but those messages that were left did make a big difference to assisting those people and wanting to purchase product. And, again, keep a record of those conversations. And then it's a great idea to follow up monthly or at least bi-monthly. And I just wanted to add here in this slide that, if we think about it, if you're using the Age Pill 2-pack, say there's two people and they're using the Age Pill 2-pack, that only lasts for 1 month. So in reality, the next month comes along, they need to order it again because they're going to run out. And I don't know about you, Trev, but I certainly wouldn't want to run out of the Age Pill.
No, for sure. But a good point there, Katie. With, bringing them on their third contact, really, you might find they're ready to order, and sometimes they're not quite sure how to order,
Exactly.
So it's a good point, just to give them that call.
And Trev, if you don't call them and they don't know how to order, what would happen?
Yeah, they just don't order.
There you go.
Oh, no, hang on. I'd feel horrible. I wouldn't feel too good with they being off the Age Pill, but anyway, that's what happens.
It does happen. So that really concludes our presentation for today. So I thank you for joining us, and we hope you have a great weekend and find the information valuable. So do you want to close out, Trev?
We didn't practice this one last night, Katie, but yeah, sure. Thanks everyone for having a bit of a chat, and share this. This is quite a great little call that Katie and I have done. A bit of a presentation there. Let the tools do the heavy lifting, as they say. You don't have to be an expert to do SISEL. Just keep it really simple. Step out of your comfort zone, and if it feels uncomfortable, don't be afraid. You've got terrific upline in Katie and Kurt. And just go for no, as Katie says.
Thanks, Trev. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Katie. Bye.